What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more hardcore. We're going to listen to some more early hardcore, and indeed, this is more of Ruffneck getting back to their roots. If you don't know the full story, Ruffneck is one of the real old school Dutch gabber labels. I think their first release is '93, so again, very early days, and they crafted their own style, led by the label boss Patrick van Kerkhoven, who goes by a million different aliases, but most notably DJ Ruffneck. And yeah, they crafted this artcore style, you know, drum and bass stylings, lots of reggae samples, like hard, like old school bass lines and kick drums. And then eventually Ruffneck, there was like this whole thing with like the licensing of the logo and the name, so he started Enzyme He Ruffneck. And then eventually shifted away to some different styles of hardcore, and then in the late 2010s, 2019 I think, he brought the original Ruffneck label back with the original artcore, like gabber style. And so, even though I do listen to all different kinds of hardcore, and I got love for different subgenres, the early hardcore style, the gabber style, including specifically the hardcore style, as well as like psycore with Cenobite and so on, these will always be my favorite things. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Resurrected Ruffneck project, and this is a release by Kirlian. I believe he's a Ukrainian artist, and ultimately this is the only release I've ever heard by him, but all three tracks are fantastic and that real old school, like early hardcore, so consider me a fan, even though I haven't heard a great deal of material. We're going to listen to the title track of the EP, Bring 'em Hardcore, which again is very much the old school gabber flavor, and you know, indicative of where the label Ruffneck started. So, you know, someone wrote on Discogs, and I fully agree that it's nice to see Ruffneck very much back to the roots. So here we go, Bring 'em Hardcore by Kirlian, and this is from Ruffneck, is it 61? Yeah, 61X, and this is released in 2021. So you hear that first kick, you don't know where the levels are. There we go. The drum and bass rhythms. Those rapid-fire hardcore synth melodies. Heard that pop. Just adds to the flavor. I love that. if you've never been in a hardcore room, I can tell you that super distorted old school bass line, it resonates everything in the room, including you. Very like workman-like tune. It's not even in the genre of like old school hardcore. It's very straightforward, business-like. I love it. Again, it's like even in the genre of hardcore and early hardcore, it's just very workmanlike and direct. It's it's not like a big flashy breakdown with like a dialogue sample. And don't get me wrong, I love that stuff too. But yeah, this one's just very direct. The ingredients that you hear across the tune are all introduced fairly early in the track, so there's no like surprise reveal halfway through or something. It's direct, it's hard, it's bring 'em hardcore. It is what it says. So yeah, shout out to Kirlian. As I said, all 3 tunes on this are great. We'll come back for the other 2 at some point. And once again, shout out to Ruffneck PVK for all his service to the hardcore world for like going on 30 years. So yeah, big shout out to him. Do let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.